Hello everyone, welcome to another video of IDGT Sports. I have with me my colleague Saurav Kumar, and today we are going to discuss on a topic that has been doing the rounds in Bangladesh cricket, say over the last 10 days. Who will be the captain of the Bangladesh ODI team? Now life has come a full circle for Bangladesh. Back in 2022, Mahmudullah was sacked as the skipper, after which BCB appointed Shakib Al Hasan as the skipper. He led the team in the Asia Cup and in the World Cup as well. Come 2023, the situation is no different for Bangladesh. Tamim Iqbal stepped down as a ODI captain, and yet again Shakib Al Hasan is being deemed as a top contender to be the skipper. But this time around, apart from Shakib, Bangladesh have also picked Litton and Mehidy Hasan as two of their contenders to be captains. Now, with the Asia Cup less than a month away and with the World Cup less than 2 months away, Bangladesh have a choice to make. Now, Saurav, who do you think is a better choice as a captain of the Bangladesh team before this two major tournaments?
See, obviously, if you look at what has been happening in Bangladesh cricket, Shakib Al Hasan would be the perfect and candidate to take over as the captain because he's an experienced campaigner. He has led Bangladesh in the past. He knows what to do and how to do. And with the short span of 1 month to the Asia Cup and 2 months to the World Cup, he will be an ideal candidate. But if you ask me, Bangladesh should look towards the future. I believe Litton can be the ideal replacement for Tamim Iqbal, considering he's a very good player, a brilliant opener, and a guy who led Bangladesh to an ODI series win over a historic ODI series win over India. So I think he is an ideal. Yes, I agree with. I know that he has not led Bangladesh any teams in BPL, but he has led Bangladesh cricket and he has led them handsomely. So I think he should be the ideal replacement. You talk about Mehidy Hasan. Yes, Mehidy Hasan led Bangladesh in Under-19 World Cup and he led them to the third place finish. But if you see in the recent times, he has been a brilliant all-rounder. Now adding up the pressure on captaincy on that young player, I don't think it's going to be a wise because he's going to be a key player for Bangladesh in Asia Cup and the ODI World Cup.
If you notice the stats after the 2019 World Cup, Litton has played a very crucial role in Bangladesh's success. In fact, Bangladesh recently had a chance of toppling England to the number 5 spot, but unfortunately they lost to the Afghanistan 2-1. So, if Litton is made the captain, do you think that it might weigh him down as a batter with the Asia Cup and the World Cup coming? And do you think that Litton will be able to take the role of a full-time captain with so much of pressure on him, keeping in mind that the team will also depend heavily on him as a batter?
See, if you talk about Litton, he is a talented cricketer. He has proved his credentials across formats. And he had led Bangladesh in ODIs, in T20Is, and in Tests in the absence of Shakib Al Hasan and Tamim Iqbal. He has played nice cricket. He is experienced, and I believe, if you ask me, he should be made the captain because he has that captaincy tactical acumen to take over the leadership of Bangladesh. Even if you talk about Mehidy Hasan, yes, he is good. He has done good with the bat and ball, but if you ask me, if you compare the work experience of an all-rounder and a batter is much more equalized to take over the role of captaincy than an all-rounder.
If you're all wondering why Mehidy Hasan has been picked as one of the contenders, let me tell you that in the 2016 Under-19 World Cup in Bangladesh, Mehidy Hasan helped the Tigers to a third place finish after beating Sri Lanka. And Mehidy was the second highest run scorer for them in the tournament and also their highest wicket taker. Moreover, every time Mehidy steps onto the field, there is a sort of vibrancy, there is a sort of energy in the Bangladesh team. He always chirps, he always speaks to the players. So he has shown that leadership skills. So sort of, with the Asia Cup ahead, where do you see Bangladesh finishing in the tournament?
That is a tough call to make choices, but I would like Bangladesh to finish as much top as possible. I would like them to see them playing final against India. India versus Bangladesh final. So you have seen, we talk about India and Pakistan rivalry. India versus Bangladesh rivalry has also cropped up in the recent times. Too many close games. You can talk about the T20 World Cup game. You saw what happened in Bangladesh ODI series. So definitely, I would expect Bangladesh to finish at least in top 2 teams.
Yes, as sort of said, if you remember the 2018 Asia Cup, there was a limping Kedar Jadhav who came out with injury, and that last ball that Mahmudullah bowled, Jadhav just flicked it to the fine leg region, and India won the match by the scruff of its neck. It was such a close game for the fans, and the Bangladeshis definitely didn't disappoint their fans. And remember, it was also the tournament where the likes of Litton and Mehidy emerged. I think before the tournament, Litton Dash was known as someone who would throw his wicket away, but the 100 he scored in the final, that helped him cement his spot in the team. It was also the match where Mehidy opened the batting for the first time and showed the world what he's capable of. After 5 years, he is definitely a more reliable cricketer Bangladesh have, and definitely has the talent to lead them going into the future. So, apart from the Asia Cup, where do you think Bangladesh can finish in the World Cup? Can they qualify for the semis or even go further?
See, let's not go further up. Let's talk about Asia Cup. We will hope to see Bangladesh play good cricket in Asia Cup, and based on those performances, we can make predictions about what is going to happen in the World Cup.
That's it from all of us from ITGT Sports. Hope you liked our video. Do subscribe to our channel, and also do watch India Today podcasts, where sort of is a very crucial part. So thank you so much.